Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. So I'm on my way to boxing, and I thought I'd do a little video. So I've been going through the comments on YouTube and stuff like that, and I've been talking about a few fighters the last few days. Talking about Danny, Aggie Faulkner, Pick Jardine, John Blank, David Oscar, talking about these guys, and I've noticed it's causing a bit of stir up in the comments. People saying, do you think you can beat this guy? Do you think you can beat that guy? Listen, let me tell you something. I've signed up with the bare knuckles. I've signed up with the bare knuckle, hoping to be a champion. Now I'm dropping down to cruiserweight because I've never done a weight cut. I've said my reasons for dropping down to cruiserweight. I don't need to say them again. I've dropped down to cruiserweight. So if it doesn't work out at cruiserweight, or if I got offered to fight at heavyweight, for a good purse or a good weight, or it made sense to fight at heavyweight, then I would fight at heavyweight. I'm not ruling out that I'm not going to fight heavyweight. I'm just enjoying cutting down to cruiserweight. My eyes are on the cruiserweight title, the cruiserweight #1 spot. That's what I'm enjoying doing. Now, people are saying, you're not fighting at heavyweight because of this guy or because of that guy. No, listen, like I have friends in all divisions. Cruiserweight division is open to me. There's none of my friends, none of my training partners, there's no one who I go spar with is fighting in cruiserweight. So I've got no obligations, to humming and ahhing about who I'm fighting and who I like the most, who's my friend or whatever. I've got a few friends fighting at heavyweight. One of the reasons why I decided to drop down to cruiserweight. But I'm not ruling out fighting at heavyweight, because at the end of the day I fight for me and I fight for my family. I fight for me and my 3 kids. The whole point of fighting is to make bank, a big bag of money. That's the whole point of it. I'm 39 year old. I'm 39 year old this month, 22nd of October. So I want to get in and I want to get out. Now if someone says to me, you can fight this heavyweight for this amount of money, and it was a good yearly wage, 40-50 grand, I'm fighting. I'm signing a contract. Fucking damn right I am. Whoever's name is at the end of that contract. At the end of the day, it's only business. I have a lot of friends and a lot of people who I respect in the heavyweight division. But that's not to say that I'm not going to fight them. I'm just not fighting them at the moment, because at the end of the day, it's early stages in my BKFC journey, and I'm lucky to get 15 grand per fight down to sponsors and pairs, which is still a good it's still a good pay for me. I've always said there's not a man walking this planet I wouldn't fight for 10 grand. Things have changed. I know what I'm worth. I know what other fighters are getting paid. I know what's on the table. So I'm looking at earning more money. If I'm stepping up at heavyweight, the money's got to be right. But people saying I'm not going to fight him, and that's why I don't fight at heavyweight. That's why I'm a cruiserweight, because I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. Like, you're talking shit, because at the end of the day, I respect, I respect them, my friends who are fighting at heavyweight, but I don't fight for them. I fight for my wife and kids. My friends at heavyweight or whatever division I may be dropping down to or fighting at, at the end of the day, it's just business. If we are friends and brothers, then we can come to an agreement where, right, listen, bro, this type of money's on the table. We're going to have a do. May the best man win. Big love. There's my hand. There's my respect. Let's have it. That's how it's going to be. So I hope this clears it up. People putting in the comment section that I'm frightened to fight him. That's why I'm fighting that cruiserweight. You're talking shit. You are talking shit. Yeah. I hope that clears it up. God bless.